What's good, YouTube? What's good, social media? What's good, world? We're back out here in Echo Park. Another sunny day. Well, we're starting to lose sunlight. Today is going to be a worldly topic day. I'm going to try to get some participants for this video. Getting straight to it. The worldly topic today for this video is going to be artificial intelligence evolution versus, hey, what's good?
You recorded?
Yeah.
Hey. What's up, my friend?
What's good? What's
Yeah,
good?
what's up? What's up?
The worldly topic today is going to be artificial intelligence evolution versus the human race evolution. Which one is evolving more? Because there's an automatic disconnect between the two. It's AI and it's the human race. So we're gonna get straight to it. We're gonna try to find some participants today. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone, my name is Kasey. I am the proud owner of Ride On Productions LLC, where we focus on cycling content, and yeah.
Okay. We got Kasey here with us today. We're out here in Echo Park. I just want to get straight to it. So today's topic is artificial intelligence evolution versus the human race evolution. The reason for this is because AI is mostly a part of all of our lives now. It's 2025 and it's taken over drastically. So I want to get other people's opinions on this and see what they think, how they feel about it. And so here we go.
Obviously, it's a part of our lives, whether we want to admit it or not. I've used ChatGPT to work on a resume before, but it's not perfect. And when you think about the environmental implications of it as well, it's definitely one of those evolutions that's going to slowly but surely harm us in the end. I think that there needs to be a balance in regulation when it comes to AI, because right now, when it comes to the big companies like Meta, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, there's free reign where they are implementing data centers in communities of color, whether it's Memphis, whether it's Georgia, and some communities are fighting back, thankfully. But
wow. She brought up a good point because you mentioned balance. I think there does need to be like a good balance between the two, because like you said, artificial intelligence has so much range that it's almost like overwhelming sometimes. It's like everywhere you go, or anytime you use your iPhone, AI is just there. It's something that's just a part of our lives now, and I think that if we could find that balance, that would help a lot of us more.
yeah,
Because some people know how to incorporate it in their lives, in their businesses, and that's a plus. But then there are people who are still trying to learn how to work a phone. So if you're still learning how to work a phone or use the internet, artificial intelligence is gonna be on the opposing side. That's my opinion on
yeah. I feel like, to your point, business, AI is very beneficial, and the evolution is happening. It's not a question of if it's happening, it's happening currently. As I mentioned previously, I think there's other implications of it. I feel like for everyday people, for small businesses, for smaller companies, it's more beneficial. It helps with their output. It helps just with tasks and things of that nature. But it can't replace that human empathy, that human connection at the end of the day.
One up that I agree with what she's saying, because in my last worldly topic video about artificial intelligence, we talked about how it's 2025 now. So in the next 5 years, what's the world going to be like with artificial intelligence? We're seeing the progress of it now. We're seeing the process of it. So in the next 5 years, What will there be? Will we see flying cars in the next 5 years? We've already witnessed driverless cars. Did the Waymo? The Waymo cars, and that's very futuristic. Like somebody 50 years from now was thinking like, what if there's cars that can drive themselves? And I'll be damned, here it is, 2025. There's cars exactly like that. So this is a way of getting other people's opinions on artificial intelligence and the human race, because there are two different things, but I think there's like a merge happening. There's like a profound merge happening between the two, and I think that eventually what's going to happen is either or is going to like rise above one another, and I think that's where the clash is going to be.
Well, I think the biggest thing with AI is also automation. It's automating a lot of jobs, as you know, retail, fast food, and it's also automating jobs that require human creativity, such as writing, which whether it's Grammarly or let's get ChatGPT, people are writing everything in these AI systems and coming up with prompts, coming up with stories, and story is integral to the human experience. It's something that, in the wrong hands, can be devastating to the human race.
AKA worldly power. I think that's a lot of what that is. When a lot of worldly power goes into the wrong hands, it causes a lot of bad things, like just around the world, globally. But at the same time, artificial intelligence is not all bad. It's not all a bad thing. I'm not all the way against artificial intelligence. I think it has a lot of benefits. My only thing is the more and more artificial intelligence continues to evolve, what's going to happen to the human race? Are we going to be working for artificial intelligence, or will artificial intelligence be working for us? That's what it's going to start to come down to.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's going to conclude this conversation with this topic. Kasey, I appreciate you.
Thank you
for joining me with this YouTube video. This is artificial intelligence evolution versus the human race evolution. Peace.
Bye.
Cool. All right, y'all. I'm back with another participant. Now I got the homie Marvin with me. He would like to be a part of this worldly topic today. Marvin, just give us like a description on what you do, a little bit about yourself.
Hi everyone, this is Marvin Ramirez, and first of all I wanted to apologize because my English is not good enough.
It's all
I'm gonna
good.
do my best to explain the topic that we have with my friend over here.
Yes, sir.
So I came from Guatemala. I live in East LA. I work as a carpenter.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you're a carpenter.
Yeah, I'm a carpenter.
Dope, man. That's what's up. Cool. All right. So back to this worldly topic. Artificial intelligence evolution versus the human race evolution. Your opinion?
As all you guys know, that AI, whether you like it or not, is part of your life, right?
It's part of our
But
lives.
I think as a human being, if you wanna survive, you have to raise your consciousness, because it's gonna take advantage of AI working for you. You know, because think about it. We're now in 2025. You see, kind of car driving around. So, but what about 5 or 10 years? You have to prepare.
Exactly.
That's what I think.
Exactly.
So, but if you're not prepared, what's gonna happen to the human race? You have to raise your consciousness. That's the way that I see AI. I'm not a tech guy, but a few things that I already know. This is what I think about.
That's right. That's right. I agree with Marvin. We have to raise our consciousness. We have to reach a higher consciousness at some point, because AI is in the lead right now. AI doesn't necessarily have a consciousness. AI is functioning off of the power that we give it. So the more power that we give AI, in a way, it takes away from our consciousness. Because what we're doing is we're putting more energy and more power into raising AI's quote unquote consciousness than our own. So that's another reason why I want to get people's opinion on this, because like Marvin was saying, if we don't raise our consciousness, then AI could take over at any moment now. So I agree with you on that.
Yeah, you know, you have to think about if you have a child, right? So what's gonna happen with them? Because you see that most of the child when they are 2-3 years, they're on the phone every single
All the time.
morning to night. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
I feel bad about this because you know what's gonna happen 10 years from now.
Yeah.
So you have to think about it. As a father, as a brother, as a sister, how we can come together as a community, how to raise. You know?
Spot on.
Yeah,
Spot
because
on.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And we can do whatever we can do, like what you're doing now. That's really good.
Thank you.
That is really good.
I appreciate
That's
that.
inspired me because I want to do mostly the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm a shy person, but like I said, I'm doing my best over here, and I feel good.
That's good, brother.
Yeah.
I'm glad you feel welcome. I'm glad that you came out of your comfort zone to be a part of this video.
Because what happens if you don't do anything about this? What's gonna happen with our race?
Yes, sir.
What's gonna happen?
Yes, sir.
So we can do just a little thing, but it's gonna change maybe one life. We don't know. So
That's
how
what we
many
hope
people's
for.
gonna see this? You know?
If this only reaches one person, then maybe that one person could turn it into 100 people,
We don't know.
and maybe it can grow from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
That's why I'm asking this question. What if you do? What happens if you don't do anything about this? What's gonna happen?
Doing nothing about this situation equals no progress. You stay in the same spot. So by me coming out here into nature and interacting with other human beings, that gives me a chance to get other perspectives. Maybe I can learn something from you that I can use in a part of my life, or vice versa.
Yes.
So I think there's a significance in that.
We can see like exchange, right? So as you put, you get it back.
Oh, yes, sir.
This
Yes,
is the
sir.
thing. It's how life works. You know.
And that's the power of the universe.
Yes.
That's the
Because
power of the
if
universe.
you don't do anything, how you expect to receive? It's not. The universe doesn't work like that. You have to do something in order to get. This is a really good way to interact with people because you can learn from anyone.
You can learn. There's always something to learn.
So Albert Einstein said something that you have to treat people. Doesn't matter if you're the president to the homeless, the same. Because the difference between you and I is just the result. It's the only thing that makes the difference. But we are the same.
Wow.
We came with
That's deep.
we came with nothing, and you live with nothing. We don't have anything. You know?
There's a famous quote by the name of Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is the man.
Yeah, I know that.
He said, now I hope I get this right, but he said, you never see a U-Haul behind a hearse, because everything that you have in this lifetime, when you pass away, you can't take none of that with you.
It's gonna pass belong to someone else.
Exactly. Shout out to Denzel Washington.
You don't have anything.
No.
This body is not yours. So when you have the
This
last,
is an avatar.
yeah, when you have your last breath, what's gonna happen? You cannot be as same as the trash that you see over there. It's nothing. But while you're still alive, you can do something.
That's
But
right.
when you're dead, your purpose ends.
And notice the topic of this video: artificial intelligence versus the human race, meaning us as a whole, not one specific race, the human race.
Because if you see the way we are together, so if you are in luck, I'm in luck. If you're suffering, I'm suffering, because we are the same. We are the same.
That's right.
So you think about it. If you have money, but I don't have. If you know how to do it, you teach me how to do it, so I can teach. You can teach. It's different. We have to be as a community together, because we come together. We say that we don't have nothing. We don't have anything. Some guy asked a billionaire. He say, "You are a billionaire?" He say, "Yeah, but just in paper." Because back in 2020, I was I got some disease with coronavirus, and the doctor said you only have 24 hours to live. He never asked if you have money. So my millions, it doesn't mean anything. I'm just millionaire in paper.
That's
I don't have
powerful.
anything. We don't have anything.
No.
But we think we have, because we have cars, we have house and everything. No, we don't have it. This only means to enjoy it and share. Still different.
Right on, Marvin. Right on, brother. I think we're gonna end it right there. This man just said it all. This man is not only put me on game, but giving me a different perspective on life outside of this topic, just life in general. When there's a union, there's growth. When there's separation, there's not growth.
It's not growth.
There's not growth.
Because if you think about it, the people who have money is just 1%. What happened to the 99.9%? We don't have it. But what about this 1% teach you how they be, how they act, how they connect? It's going to be different. Totally. But you have to change your mindset. How you do it? By experience. This is an experience that we have.
This is an experience, right?
If you learn, you can help another person. It's an experience. This is the you know the book, the Power of the Now.
I do not.
It's really good book.
Power
You
of
say
the Now.
everything happened now, not the future, not the past. It's just now.
Now.
We are
So like
confused.
being in the present moment.
Yeah, we are confused that it's gonna be the future. I gonna end it up with this quote.
Okay.
The tomorrow is gonna be here, but the question is, you and I is gonna be part. We don't know. We don't know.
So what he's saying is, tomorrow is gonna be here, but are me and him gonna be a part of tomorrow?
Nobody's know that. You think you know because you have plans. Another quote that you say, if you wanna make God laugh, tell your plans. Because you know your plans, it's not gonna be perfect.
That's right.
You always making adjustment. Because your plan is not bad plan. It's still different.
Totally.
But you think, oh, because I have plan, I'm gonna be here to you. You don't know. I don't know.
No.
Only this moment.
That's right.
Enjoy it.
That's right. And there we have it, y'all. We're gonna conclude the video there. This has been a great day of just gaining knowledge, gaining wisdom from the individuals that have participated in this video. Artificial intelligence versus the human race evolution. It's been great, Marvin. Shout out to Kasey. Shout out to Kasey from earlier. Like I always say, y'all, life and waves are alike. They never stop.